What is up, YouTube? Welcome back, troll looters. Welcome back to the channel where it's all about you. It's all about the loot. We're going to do a little different thing today. We're going to still have a box opening, but we're going to open up something a little different, something that we're not kind of used to. We're going to do some Star Wars Galactic Files Reborn, and I'm going to take you through why we're going to do that today. These are found at your local retailer, your Walmart, so on and so forth. I'm a Star Wars buff. I love Star Wars, and I wanted to take you through why it's interesting to me. We could go down the rabbit hole of why people collect things, and it really comes down to rarity, supply, and demand. And what I found on these boxes is they've built in rarity just like they have any other card game, any other TCG. This isn't technically a TCG. You don't play a game with it, but it is a trade card in the sense that people look at it, it's artistic to them, it's worth something, and as we'll see, it's worth quite a lot on some of these cards. So I wanted to take you through really quick before we open the box. As you can see on the screen, we have base cards. They're kind of the bottom tier card. You have insert cards, and you can just kind of read as we go. I'm not going to go into each one of them. They have different colors, different rarities, and you'll see the hobby only part. There's a hobby box and there's a hobby pack. And the rarity goes, basically there's one autographed card per hobby box. I don't have a hobby box today, I have a hobby pack. But as we go down through here, you'll see there's a base card, there's an insert card, and there's an autographed card. And this is where the money starts kind of getting high. Once you get to autograph cards, you can have a single autograph, or you can have dual autographs and triple autographs on a card. And if you really get into these rarities, there's medallion cards that have some artwork in them too. They're worth a little bit of money. So if I take you over here, I can kind of show you. This is where we're at on the per pack. What comes in what, the rarity of it, so on and so forth. So you kind of read through that too. I wanted to point out per hobby box breakdowns, there's one autograph, one additional hit sketch plate, 24 inserts, 24 green parallels, and 6 blue parallels. That doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't look it up and figure out what all that is, but really just breaks down to how rare each of these cards are, just like a Pokemon would, just like Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh, so on and so forth. So I wanted to kind of show you that piece of it, show you down here where you can start seeing prices of some of the cards. And this is very specific to, this is Star Wars Galactic Files Reborn. Some of these are not Reborn, they're other autograph cards from other parts of the Star Wars genre, but you can kind of see some of the prices for some of these cards. Again, not a lot of people are collecting a lot of these cards per se. You don't really hear a whole lot of talk about it, so that's kind of why I thought it was off the grid, yet still relevant to the rarity of cards. And then there's a checklist here. You can kind of see the base set checklist. There's only 200 cards in this set. You can go down through and you can check out some of the checklists. I'll put these links on the description below so you can kind of look through the sites too and kind of get used to it. Again, it's not a TCG, but it is a TC in a sense, and it's got some rarity built into it. If you really like Star Wars like I do, maybe this is something you like to collect and you just don't know about. So I'm throwing it out there. I wanted to show you kind of what it was before I opened them. I don't suspect that they will have autographs in this because, once again, we're opening a pack and not a box. A box would be much larger, much more expensive. These are $20 at Walmart for a pack, and what comes in them is... it's 10 packs plus one medallion card. Each pack has 6 cards, so it's a total of 61 total cards. So we'll open that. The box is much bigger, obviously, much more expensive. I think it's running about $80, $90, just like a Yu-Gi-Oh, or not a Yu-Gi-Oh, but a Magic and Pokemon fat pack would be. So again, I just wanted to kind of show you before we opened them. So let's jump over to the station over here and let's start opening this pack and see what comes out of it. All right, so we're over here at the station. We got our Star Wars box in front of us. Again, we kind of went over what we should expect, shouldn't expect. But let's go ahead and open this. Let's see what we get out of this. I've got a bad feeling about this.
I got a bad feeling about this.
All right. there's the box. Woohoo. Gone. Here's your packs. We got one medallion card inside pack for Reborn. And then 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 packs of cards with 6 cards in them, 60. So there you go. We'll save this one for last. Let's get inside of it. Let's see. The quality of picture we need there. This Han Solo. I think it'd be really cool if there was a Han Solo signature in here, because as you Star Wars fans know out there, that would be awesome. So there's a purple. I think purple is some semi-rare-ish. And then there is a scene Han Solo rescued from Jabba's palace. So 6 cards go pretty quick, so I don't think this opening is going to take a terribly long time. There's an orange, so there's a rarity. I'll have to go back through and see just how rare the purple and orange is, but I don't think they're that terribly rare. And then there's Tentive 4, if I know my Roman numerals correctly. Am I smarter than the 5th grader? Not really. Alright, so that was 2 packs. Dexter. Wedge. Everyone loves Wedge. That's from the anime, obviously, or the cartoon. I don't know that we consider it anime. Han Solo. That was a blue one. And there's Obi-Wan. I've not heard in a long time.
Now that's a name I've not heard in a long time.
Alright. I'm not keeping very good count. Let's say there are 3 or 4, so. Cool. I mean, it's not terrible. It's not excellent, awesome. I'll have to go back through these after the video too and just see, do a little bit more research. There's Slave. Everyone loves Slave. I've got a couple of those old school ones that I bought off eBay over in the corner over there. Right. Padme, Finn, Ashoka. One of my favorite characters from the cartoon series. Bodhi. And there's Village of Bakura. I forget how you pronounce that. Not much of a buff if I can't pronounce the words right. Do a good Chewie. I love Chewie. Captain Typho. Whoa, that's a pretty cool C-3PO. That looks pretty awesome. Never tell me the odds.
Never tell me the odds.
That's good. Good quote from the movie. Oh, a lot of good quotes from the movie. Darth Sidious, another Han Solo. This is his older Han Solo. I wish that had an autograph on it. That'd be so awesome. Jango Fett. Jango looks pretty awesome there. Jango's one of my favorites too. There's Bubba. He got Father and son right there. Bam. Pretty awesome. That's pretty cool. It's got a little bit of a slight glare to it. And then Stormtrooper rifle. 2 more packs left, and then the medallion pack. Again, I didn't think it would be too long of a reveal because there's not a whole lot of cards in each pack. And there's Mother, Talzin, Imperial Officer, Kit Fisto, he dies. Spoiler alert. Dak. There's a blue. Oh, what an awesome, awesome saying. I hear this all the time, especially at work. It's a trap. You want to do that? It's a trap.
It's a trap!
Alright. One more. Marcus Home Planet. Alright, one more pack. Got the medallion pack. Let's see what's inside of here. So basically this is just one huge card, really cute card. And this is the blind guy who was kicking Buhani on the last Rogue One movie. And he's there with a U-Wing. Chirrut Umwe. I'm sure I mispronounced that. But that's pretty cool. So that's what you're going to get in the Reborn pack. Again, I didn't expect a whole lot of rarity to come out of that. But it was kind of cool to dig into one of those, kind of relive some of those moments of Star Wars. We've got some more stuff coming up. I've got some mystery packs. Where did I put that mystery pack? I just had it. Got some mystery packs to open. I bought some Yu-Gi-Oh stuff earlier in the day. That's mystery boxes, kind of new that I saw. We also have the tin that's being given away. I'll put the link below for that, but essentially we're fighting a troll boss. I think we had a little bit more subscriptions today. We've got the Facebook and Twitter links. I'll put those below. I've been working on those. So hit all that information below. It's going to be a lot of information, but kind of go through it, see if you can help out on any of the links, getting information for this pack. And you know, if you come by one and you actually like to purchase the box, go ahead and purchase it. See if you can find something in the Star Wars box. I love Star Wars. If you love Star Wars too, just pick one up at the store. If not, have a nice day. We'll see you again.